Daytime on the beach. Look at them, enjoying their novelties and their relative safety. Yeah, sure, I could be one of them. I could enjoy relative safety too, but I'm not. I'm me. They say nothing is more dangerous than a tiger shark. They call them the people killers, leg eaters, the terror of the open water. I call them surfing buddies. Yeah! Yeah!
I don't know. I thought it was a cool announcement trailer.
Yeah, it was something all right.
But that wasn't a tiger shark. That was a great white.
Yeah, I changed it to a tiger shark in the script. Everyone uses great whites. We need to stand out.
Well, I'm not changing my art. You fix your script, Kevin.
Tiger sharks aren't even as dangerous as great whites.
Oh, you can train them to run contraband, though.
Wait, really, Joan? Look, it's still a shark. That's the important thing.
All right, circle up, everyone. As you all know, we announced Surfing with Sharks today. Reception has been wonderful.
Where his shoes at?
The internet loves it. That's totally not true, but it's good for morale to tell you that. Now, I know it's been a rough few weeks for you all. We faced hard deadlines, crashing builds, technical downtime.
And Javier exploded, too. Don't forget about Javier.
His desk has been covered in blood all week.
Look, I'm sure he's fine. Also, this meeting isn't about Javier. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you all about. Javier.
Huh?
Yeah, a week is a long time without an animator, so I'm happy to introduce to you all Midge, our new animator.
So, Javier's not coming back.
Explosions will do that.
That bastard still owes me $10.
Okay, look, everyone, it's company policy not to talk about Javier anymore. Midge is the new Javier. Everyone say hello.
Hi, Midge.
Hi, I thought this was for an interview. This is Shovelworks Studios, right?
Midge here comes highly recommended. Anything Javier could do, I'm sure she could handle. Just make her feel welcomed. Any questions?
Yeah, what do we do about all the people outside?
People? What people?
I don't know. A crowd of people just showed up a few minutes ago.
God damn it, why does this always happen to us? Well, don't make eye contact and maybe they'll go away, I don't know. Kevin, you deal with it. And make sure Midge is all set up. Back to work, everyone.
Well, I guess it's been a few months. I wonder what they want this time.
Last time it was because our game didn't have a sewer level.
Yeah, I'm not changing my mind on that one. Not every game needs a sewer level. Guess I'll see how good the noise canceling is on my headphones.
All right. Well, Midge, I'm not sure what Jeb wants me to do with you. I'm not even on the art team.
Just so you know, I wasn't kidding. I was told by the recruiter that this was literally supposed to be an interview.
Well, we work quick.
Some might say rush.
Pylon, any ideas on how to handle the fans outside?
Bribery?
Can't afford that.
They sure don't look like fans out there.
I mean, they wouldn't keep coming by every few months if they weren't passionate about our games. Look, Midge, why don't you, go meet your coworkers while Pylon and I brainstorm? You'll probably be working a lot with Viper, so be sure to say hello to him.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so talk to Viper. Okay, which one's Viper?
Hi there, are you one of the developers here?
No, I'm Timothy 3000, Automated Office Assistant. I'm here to help you with all your needs.
Okay, that's not. The way she walks. Nobody's here? Oh. Seven. Okay, I guess this request pending. Uh-oh, can't go that way. Oh, what's this? You have an issue you can't resolve. Try talking to the... Oh, okay. Can't go that way. Can I run? A little bit. Alright. This way?
Look, I can't promise I'll remember your name, but that's okay. I've got a lot of thinking going on up here about boss things. Why don't you go say hi to some of your teammates?
Yeah. Trying to find Viper.
My name's Pylon. Did you know that the latest build is always hooked up to the TV? You can try it out anytime.
Oh, okay. Who's this? Oh, this guy. Okay.
I'm Viper. You can call me Viper. I'm the best there is at what I do, and I
Oh,
don't
okay.
suffer incompetent fools. Are you incompetent?
Hi, Viper. I'm Midge, and no, I don't think so.
I'll be the judge of that. Look, if you're gonna fill in Javier's shoes in animating my masterpieces, then you need to prove to me you know what you're doing, okay? A good pose is crucial to properly showing off my work. I have a lot of action figures, mostly from my favorite game, Sweaty Blood.
Big design ideas. An end? Huh. Hi there, I'm back. So, can we talk about the last animator?
Oh, Javier?
Right. So, should I be worried about what happened to him?
Oh, no. Spontaneous combustion just happens sometimes. Animators just do that, you know?
It's the stress. Can I have his chair?
What? No, that's going to be Midge's chair.
I don't think people just explode.
There's no time for dwelling on the past. We need to think of a way to deal with those people outside.
Why should she get the good chair? I've been here much longer.
Can't you just go talk to them?
Talking never solves anything. Oh, maybe we can camouflage the studio.
Or hire a velociraptor.
Look, I'm just gonna go ask them what they want. Wow, this is a big crowd. Where did you all come from?
Oh, a developer. This is the New England chapter of the Global Internet Fandom Coalition. This is what we do. We're a mobile fan club.
Really? Shovelworks Studios has their own fan club.
Of course not. We're a generic group. We go where we're needed. Today was slow and Linda loves sharks.
It's true! So you're fans of sharks?
Yes, absolutely. At least today. Did you really think you could pass off a great white as a tiger shark?
Great whites have pointy heads!
I mean, seriously, has the game industry lost all reason? Hey everyone, what do we want? Fix the shark! Yes, fix the shark. Oh, wanna buy a t-shirt? It's 100% cotton.
No, not really.
Your loss. Look, you think you can get away with everything. Well, you got a choice. Either fix that shark or cancel the game.
Cancel the game? We can't do that. It's just starting to come together.
Maybe you could just fix the shark.
No, it must be a tiger shark. Tigers are cool.
Yeah, canceling things would totally compromise our vision.
Pylon, hey!
What? They're right. It's a great white, not a tiger shark. And it's a cool shirt.
Okay, so tell me about this game.
Ah, you're intrigued. Excellent. You know your endless runner games, right? Those mobile titles where you always race to the right and tap to jump over things and try and last as long as you can? Yeah, so it's like that. It's an endless runner, but the twist is, wait for it, there's an end.
That's it? You're making an endless runner with an end?
I call it an endful runner. Or maybe just endy runner? Well, whatever. The community is ultimately who decides a new subgenre's name. We just have to make the game no one realized they wanted. I love making games no one wants.
So, yeah, I'm not so sure I'm the best fit for this place. It seems a bit intense.
Oh, you'll get used to it. Everyone here is great, with the exception of Viper.
And all of the engineers. And the boss. And the tiger shark. And the occasional spontaneous combustion of animators.
But otherwise, it's great. Also, look, we need you, Midge. This game, this is gonna be a hit, but only if we have a good animator. That's why Javier was so important.
What's in the fridge?
Free soda. Guys, they're getting restless out there. I don't think they're gonna leave on their own this time.
Right. How do you calm down a crowd of fans?
Well, everyone gets angry when they're hungry. Could we try feeding them?
There's granola in the kitchenette, but that's not gonna go very far.
I have a lot of ketchup. We can make ketchup granola stew.
Seriously? That's revolting.
Not if you add salsa. Salsa will give it body.
Okay. Granola, ketchup, and salsa. Does anyone know how to cook?
Oh, I do.
Does anyone except for Pylon know how to cook?
I can do it, team. I can do it.
Okay, look. Why don't both of you handle this?
What? Okay.
We present spicy granola stew.
Oh, how does it taste?
Yeah, I'm not tasting that.
Ugh, me neither.
I think it's pretty good. And we can serve Reggie potato chips on the side.
That's a good idea. Everyone loves Reggie potato chips.
Okay, time to serve up some guests. Let's do this.
Come on, it wasn't that bad.
Okay, that was a terrible idea.
Let me at him. I'll chase him off.
Or you could change the shark.
Oh no.
What's going on?
Code red, meter's down to 2 out of 10.
What happened? What made it drop?
Hey, we're in the news. Terrible game studio tries to poison upset fans.
That's not true at all.
Yeah, they're not our fans.
If we fix the shark, will you stop being mad?
We'll always be mad.
What? Why?
Your game isn't as good as Witcher 3.
Pylon, we're out of options.
You don't mean what I think you mean, right?
We have no choice. We need to ask the engineers for help.
Mitch, quick! Go to the supply closet and get an intern.
A what?
An intern. We keep them in the supply closet. Francine has the key.
Can you tell Kevin to keep it down already?
Sure. Can you unlock the supply closet? I need to get something.
Sure. Knock yourself out.
The intern! Good work, Midge.
Oh, hello, mentors!
Hi there, intern. I'm Midge. Why do we need them again?
To convince the lead engineer to help us. The programming department only communicates by handwritten requests delivered via dumbwaiter with an offering.
Do I get to work on the game now?
Sure. Look, Midge, we need to get them to the dumbwaiter.
Right. Okay. A dumbwaiter. You really think the lead engineer can talk some sense into the crowd?
Oh, no. That's not safe. No one is allowed to talk to the engineers here.
They've got Barrel!
But the lead engineer has other means to solve our problems. You'll see.
Or you could just change the shark.
What? Be reasonable, Midge.
Mayday, mayday, we got company!
That's the last time you poison anyone with your food or your game. If you won't fix the shark, we will.
There are too many of them!
Viper?
All right, you dweebs. You're embarrassing me. Go, get the payload to the target. I'll show you how you deal with a crowd.
They're all yours, Viper.
Go!
Quick, to the dumbwaiter. Time for you to earn that paycheck you don't get, intern.
Wait, he's the offering?
We've done this before, Midge. Send him down, Pylon.
The door!
It's not gonna hold.
What do we do?
Hold on. Give them time. The lead engineer will do something. Just wait. Come on, do something.
Holy crap. Someone leaked costume photos for the Racer Chase movie adaptation. They got rid of Chase's unibrow!
They can't do that. That's Chaser's defining trait.
How dare they?
Who do they think they are?
All chapters mobilized. This is a code Foxtrot, condition Omega.
Pack it up, folks. Let's go.
Racer Chase needs us! We will avenge this travesty! Don't they know how important unibrows are?
They're heading out.
See? The lead engineer always finds a way.
Hey, someone leaked news about the new Racer Chase movie.
Ah, the old distraction trick. Clever.
The lead engineer did that?
The lead engineer works in mysterious ways.
Oh my god! What happened to him? Quick, call for help!
It's fine. They just have a lot of bones down there.
How is that fine? How is any of this fine?
We send one whenever we need something from the engineers.
Schools just keep sending them to us. We're low right now, but we'll get another shipment eventually.
Come by on poker night. We use them as chips.
Look, I could see past the thing with the animator and your fan club and the thing growing in the kitchen, and even the fact that this is apparently the worst game studio in existence. But this is too much. This is where I check out. I'm out of here.
Midge, wait! Wait a sec!
What?
See that counter up there?
Yeah, what about it?
That's tied to an algorithm that takes into account focus testing, mock reviews, A/B results, and 100 other factors in order to create a predictor of our expected score.
It says 3 out of 10. That's terrible.
It is. We've never had any of our games score above 3 out of 10. But not anymore. Not with this project. This project is different.
I thought review scores didn't matter anymore.
They matter to the people I went to high school with. I will show them. This game will be a hit.
Ugh.
But it needs a good animator to tie it all together, Midge.
Well, you'll have to find someone else.
Midge, just wait.
So, just saying, this is all the tiger shark's fault.
Wait, really? Well, why don't we just change the shark?
Look, I can't do this. These people are terrifying. There's something growing in the refrigerator, and there is some sort of ritual involving interns, and who knows what's going on with their basement.
You know that's not what we want to hear, Miss Potter. You had a role, and we had an agreement.
Yeah, well, that agreement didn't mention half the crap going on in there.
Your job was a simple one. The director will be disappointed, but not surprised.
What does that mean?
We've been assembling a file on you, Miss Potter. Your interests go far beyond animation. Some of those extracurricular activities you partake in, those come with long prison sentences.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure. Our file is quite interesting. Photos, videos, documents. Your local police department would find it fascinating.
Is this blackmail?
This is a friendly warning. You know what we're capable of. This is bigger than you and me, Miss Potter. Go join them. Gain their trust. Work with them. But remember, they must never make a good game.
They don't need me for that.
I don't think you understand. This is the most important job you've ever had. If they make a good game, it will be the end of everything.